Oh, James, you saved my life. How can I ever repay you?
Allow me to take you to dinner. Next time you're in London.
I'd like that. But until then... take that as a small down payment.
I look forward to collecting the rest.
Good morning, darling. I deduced the mission was successful.
All of the nanobots were destroyed, except for one. My gift to you, courtesy of MI6 and James Bond.
Bond? James Bond?
You know him?
He killed Max Zorin. My mentor, my teacher, my friend.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
How ironic. Bond has now planted the seeds for his own destruction. Soon enough, the world will know and fear the name Nikolai Diavolo.
You'll have everything you desire.
Yes, Katya. Everything. Or nothing.
Excellent work rescuing Dr. Nadanova, 007. However, we have a new crisis on our hands. We've lost contact with 003. He was in Peru investigating Nikolai Diavolo, a KGB agent so ruthless that the KGB itself tried to have him terminated. Unfortunately, they failed. Diavolo's control, his teacher, was Max Zorin.
Yes, we once played bridge together. He lost.
You've come on a fool's errand, 003. Sometimes I think MI6 assigns your numbers based on your IQ. A friend of yours?
You'll have to do better than that! It's bulletproof!
Enjoy a slow but inevitable death, 003.
Do I have to do all the dirty work? Get him!
James, you must get to New Orleans. Stop Diavolo before he...
007, we followed the tracking signal from the devices you placed on Yayakov's trucks to an old plantation in the bayou. You must get inside to find out what he's up to.
Why, if it isn't my old friend Katya. So much for dinner in London. Move. Come on, move. Time for a house call.
Good morning, Katya. Our goal is within sight. Out of these microscopic machines, a giant empire will grow. Building on your research, we've improved the nanobots, altering their makeup with fungal spores found only here in the Louisiana bayou, turning what was conceived as a blessing into a curse. Anything they penetrate will be instantly destroyed from within.
We've got a larger problem on our hands than we thought.
Agreed.
Nanobots that destroy metal. They're going to disintegrate the levees, flood the city.
You've got to stop it, 007. We must find out where Diavolo is going to strike next.
Serena Saint-Germain mentioned a platinum deposit in Peru. I'll start with her. Time to pay Diavolo a personal visit.
But James, that's impossible. You'd have to win one of his races.
Automobile races.
He collects exotic cars, flies in the drivers, has dinner with the winner.
So all I have to do is switch places with one of the drivers. Forgive me, but I have a race to win.
Cheers! 007. Well done.
Excuse me, sir. Your host would like to see you privately, in his suite.
Uh-huh. And my companion?
She'll be safe with us.
At last we meet, face to face, Mr. Bond. I've been looking forward to this, ever since you killed Max Soren.
Then I assume you're looking forward to suffering the same fate.
Pity you're not as quick with your gun as you are with the car.
What did you do with the girl?
She's being taken care of.
Help! Get your hands off me!
Too bad, Mr. Bond. By winning that race, you lost your life and hers. Good night.
Prepare to die, Mr. Bond.
You first.
Watch it! Got it! Move! Come on!
I thought you'd never get here.
Patience is a virtue. Let's go.
I'm disappointed. I thought we were going to have dinner in London.
James Bond. Delighted you could join us. I guess you're not here for small talk, are you?
Only if you consider using nanobots to destroy New Orleans small.
Look at the big picture. In 12 hours, I will be in Moscow, where my nanobots will destroy the Kremlin. And after I take over Russia, Europe will follow.
I've seen that movie, Diavolo. It always ends badly.
My Platinum Army is unstoppable, Mr. Bond. My nanotech weapons destroy all metal they touch. And it appears the only weapon you have left is sarcasm. Kill him!
Goodbye, James.
.007. Diavolo's invaded Red Square with an army of platinum tanks and is advancing on the Kremlin. The Russian army has been mobilized, but Diavolo's nanotechnology is eating through their tanks faster than they can deploy them. You've got to find a way to stop him.
The nanotechnology is destroying their weapons. The platinum has made our tanks invincible.
First, we take over Russia. Then we unleash our little nanobots on the world.
Launch the second wave!
Don't stop! The wall is almost down!
Bond, we've traced Diavolo's transmission to a location deep underground.
Mr. Bond, what an unpleasant surprise. You're just in time for the final countdown.
Those missiles have been deactivated, Diavolo. The nuclear warheads were removed years ago.
That's quite correct, 007.
Except that I replaced them with nanotech payloads, which will do the job just the same.
Start the launch sequence. And as for you, Mr. Bond, grab him, throw him into the bottom of a missile silo, and let him experience hell on Earth. have stopped the missiles, Bond, but you haven't stopped me.
Bond, one of the missiles has been reactivated. We believe it is targeted on London. An unknown source has tapped into the network directly from a telemetry tower in the launch area itself.
This is where you die.
What happened?
They fell for each other.